Bundesliga. Cologne 4, Borussia Dortmund 0. Bayern Munich 1, Wolfsburg 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Wolfsburg with 27 points. In second, the former leaders, Borussia Dortmund with 26 points. Deutsche Pokal. Cologne 1, Bayern Munich 2, Borussia Dortmund 3, Wolfsburg 0.
And here we are, the start of the match. Leipzig's lineup is this. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious. But it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
And this is the way Hertha Berlin will play in this game. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front...
He can put them in front. Goalkeeper goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
Yeah, it was brave goalkeeping. He didn't shirk the challenge, did he?
Shellbread. A lot of newspaper inches devoted to this particular manager and the temptation of an international job, but we understand that he's turned that down.
Yeah, well, maybe he's got other right.
Shiba! Well, that's a comfortable save for the keeper from the header.
Well, it's not the most powerful header you'll see this season or even in this match. Didn't time it.
Sebastian Langkamp. Into the attacking third. Doing well to keep the ball. Across into Shiba. Defender to it first. And he could get away here. Paulsen. And they put away the first goal of the game. It's almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Shelbred. Peter Pekarik. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Sebastian Langkamp. Shelbred. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Shelbred. Julian Schieber. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Peter Pekarik. Julian Schieber. Was good progress with this attack. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Tackle here, stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Poulsen, such a hard worker for the team, not just getting forward but chasing back as well.
Yeah, it's a little unusual, Martin, in that he doesn't switch off when his team loses the ball. He comes back and helps out his midfielders and defenders.
Shelbred. Sebastian Langkamp. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. He's coming forward with some danger. They've coped with it well defensively. Marcel Sabitzer. And they're passing so well out there. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Tackle goes in. Defender to it first. Stocker. Great interception. Sometimes, certainly in days gone by, an away draw was seen as a good result. I think most teams go to try and win the matches. They've drawn their last three, the visiting team, today.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've been solid defensively. They're quite an organised side, which will help them here on the travels.
He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner following that good tackle. It's Poulsen. Got the tackle in. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Shelbred. Well, that's hot. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. On to the attack now. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Shot on! The shot gets blocked. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Excellent control in a tight area. Attacking now. Here's the chance. That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for, and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the player was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. And shoots! Goalkeeper hangs on. And we'll have for you on EA Sports the upcoming Bundesliga fixture for the hosts. Julian Schieber. In comes the challenge. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Salomon Kalou. Played back. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Cut out by the defender. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Oh, real chance here. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Stocker. Peter Pekarik. He went in well. Marcel Sabitzer. Could be dangerous. Stocker. Well, he's got away from him. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. The referee has awarded this free kick. Poulsen. Oh, he's through. Poulsen. He's kept it out. And here we have, in terms of Bundesliga fixtures, what's coming up for the away side, their next game in the Bundesliga. Marcel Sabitzer. Attacking well here. Here the challenge is a good one. Going for goal! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Lustenberger. Sami Alagui. There's some potential in this move. Kalou! Oh, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
I think there's a split in the fans. They're all roaring, Alan, but some of them probably roaring to defend this 1-0 lead and some roaring for the attackers to add to it.
Yeah, I think one or two roaring for the final whistle too, but we've got a little bit of time before that happens.
There's the ball in. Defender to it first. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
He's coming forward with some danger. That's a great interception. Looking to play his teammate through. Referee's blown for the free kick. And here's a chance, maybe, this late on. It's a good position for the free kick. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think...
Just off target from the free kick.
Well, it looked quite spectacular, but I think the keeper was always comfortable there.
On to the attack now. This is how they love to play on the break. Got to be. And he scores.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
Pretty straightforward, this match. And the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they've just compounded their superiority with that one.
Sorry.
Bundesliga. Hoffenheim 1, Borussia Dortmund 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Wolfsburg.
Well, you talk about Bernabeu being your favourite stadium, Alan, around the world. I think this is one of mine, the Allianz Arena. Of course, it's great for commentating, much closer to the action than we used to be in the old Munich Olympic Stadium.
Yeah, I'll never forget walking up here for the first...
And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Bayern Munich's lineup. Tom Starker plays in goal. Douglas Costa starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. Leipzig's lineup is this. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
There's good progress with this attack. Good defending. Well, they've got so many stars, Bayern Munich, but he could just be the stellar player in the all-star lineup. In with a chance. Very good stop here. Coming up now, a corner, and he's headed it goalwards. Poulsen. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. He's got it back again from his teammate. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. It's Poulsen. The break is definitely on. Poulsen. Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Xabi Alonso. Could be dangerous. Tackle here. Douglas Costa. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Now, Poulsen. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Jerome Boateng. Douglas Costa. Got the tackle in. On the attack here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Poulsen. And it's a touch over the bar. And that'll be a corner. Well, he has cleared the danger. Müller. Here's Douglas Costa. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Trying to find Müller. Good interception. Douglas Costa. As for Bayern Munich, it looks a banker.
I think so, but shocks on coupons do exist. Might this be one of them?
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And the cross comes in now. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And it's a header, and it's a goal. They've scored here, and they are now in the lead. Well, what a good performance we're getting from a side that really was expected to get beaten here today. They're determined not to, and they've scored.
Yeah, it's one of those, Martin, where every single player, I think, has got an 8 out of 10 at least, and it's just all clicked out here today.
The real Bayern Munich haven't yet turned up here today, and that's a surprise. They don't normally fall below the accepted standards at the football club, but that's the way it's panned out so far. Still, maybe a second half showing will help them get the result that they thought that they would achieve in the first place. And they've cut it out. And that's half. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Doing well to keep the ball. He's coming forward with some danger. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And in he goes with the tackle. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Well, they're in a good position here. It could be a chance! And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. Here's Rafinha. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Cross coming in now. And Bayern Munich are ready with the change. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. And we'll have for you on EA Sports the upcoming Bundesliga fixture for the hosts. It's looking good, this move. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side, and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Possession given away once more. Rafinha. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. And here we have, in terms of Bundesliga fixtures, what's coming up for the away side, their next game in the Bundesliga. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Always promising the build-up then. But the pass finally cut out after they kept the ball quite nicely. Into the attacking third. Tackle here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Good defending. Rafinha. Good forward play from them. Bayern Munich trying to do something very late in the game.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
Substitute coming up for the away team. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Great passage of passing play there. Letting the shot go! Oh, off the crossbar and behind for a goal kick. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Bayern Munich are on the rack here. Club with a great reputation are still a goal down and time is running out.
Well, these fans trying to pump up the volume in the Allianz and urge their players on to get something from this match.
Bayern Munich ready to bring on a sub. Crisp defending there. On to the attack now. Well, that's blatant offside, I'm afraid. Well, that clearly is offside, and the assistants don't have to worry too much about incidents like that. Very straightforward.
Yeah, no complaints from anybody, really, and doesn't happen that often.
Takes a lot to beat Bayern Munich, but the opposition have found all those qualities needed today, and Bayern beginning to look like a beaten side. Attacking well here. Superb defending by one of the most consistent players on the pitch, Xabi Alonso. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Added time coming up, there will be 2 minutes of it. Good reading of the play by the defender.
Bundesliga. Cologne 1, Bayer Leverkusen 1, Borussia Dortmund 1, Augsburg 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 0, Mainz 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Wolfsburg with 33 points. In third, Borussia Dortmund with 28 points. In fourth, Cologne with 25 points. In fifth, Bayern Munich with 24 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Hertha Berlin with 24 points. In seventh and falling are Hoffenheim with 24 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 7 points. Third bottom, Schalke with 12 points. Fourth bottom, Hamburg with 15 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Ingolstadt with 16 points.